Hey guys, so I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to swipe with black and white, but instead of using this like I normally do to just pull it all the way across, I'm going to go ahead and use this palette knife to get a little more designs. And by the way, this is what I normally use. It's a 15-inch paint guide. It's hard but rubbery, and it's like really good for swipes. But anyways, like I said, today I'm going to be using this. Also, today only going to be using black and white. This is definitely going to be just an experiment, just for fun. And these cups have a little bit of Floetrol, not a lot, plus water, and then also a little bit of silicone. So we're going to just kind of go for it and see what happens. I do want lots of bigger cells, that's why I put the silicone in there. And we're going to try to do this without making this into gray. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this. As you can already see, some pretty darn cool cells popping up. The only problem with using the palette knife for this is it's really hard to get the paint even on the canvas. Like, it tends to be, thicker in some places and then thinner in others. Okay, so I think this is a good start. Like I said, the biggest thing I want to avoid is having this all turn into gray, which so far not so shabby. And just definitely want to make sure all the holes are covered. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go over here with a little bit more white. And I think I'm pretty much out of black. Well, let's see. Maybe some right there. Okay. Now I can swipe the paint that I just put on there, but I honestly think maybe I just leave it as is. I am a little worried because the paint is quite uneven. I'm kind of just hoping that this will even out a bit. And I don't really want to tilt it. So, I'm going to tilt it just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to torch it a tiny bit. And then we're just going to let it sit and see what happens. So I'll go ahead and torch it. Okay, so that's good on the torching. Now I feel like we're going to have like a lot of cells popping up. I mean, obviously we already have like a billion. but I feel like it's going to keep moving for a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit for like 45 minutes or so, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the final product. Alright, so we're going in for the close-up. I feel like it's probably still going to keep moving around a bit, but this definitely is probably pretty close to how it's going to look in the end. It's a lot busier than I wanted it to be. Honestly, maybe I should try it again without the silicone, so get less cells. I mean, I was definitely hoping for cells, but not this many. That's a lot of cells. Anyways, but overall I like it. We definitely got some graying in here, but there's also a lot of the just black and white. And I like how this ribbon that I did in the middle here, I like how that ended up integrating very nicely with the rest of the painting. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please do not forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.